Hey, what is going on, guys? In this video today, we're going to be breaking down the biggest debate in the controller Fortnite community right now: new aim assist versus legacy aim assist. Ever since update 10.40 was released a little less than a week ago, controller players have been faced with that very difficult decision. And obviously, new aim assist and legacy aim assist both have their own different set of positives and negatives, and we'll get into more detail about what those are throughout the video. But before we go any further, I want to make one thing very clear at the beginning of this. For some reason, there's this misconception or rumor going around that when you choose Use Legacy Look controls in the Advanced Sensitivity settings screen, it only gives you back the old way of setting sensitivity and doesn't give you back old aim assist. I'm not totally sure where this rumor comes from or how it continues to exist because it's so easy to disprove, but if for some reason you believe that, I can assure you that legacy aim assist is the same thing as what aim assist was before this update. So now that we got that out of the way, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so I basically want to break this debate down into 3 different sections based on the 3 different types of gunfights you'll get into while playing Fortnite. The first is close/point-blank range fights, second is medium range fights, and third is long range fights. So let's start off with close/point-blank range fights, which I personally believe are probably the most important engagements in all of Fortnite. I've said this a few times before on my channel, and I'll say it again in this video. It's at a point now with how good even average players have become, where it's very rare for you to bring a player from full health to 0 health with an AR at long or even medium range. You may be able to hit 2 to 3 shots if you're incredibly accurate, but unless they're flying in the air or they're just totally out of materials, they're probably going to build before you get the chance to fully knock/eliminate them. And when that happens, the logical next step is for you to push them and to turn the fight into a close range engagement. With new aim assist, these close/point-blank range fights are actually a pretty major weakness, but for legacy aim assist, it's the opposite, a major strength. Without the aim assist snap-on mechanic, which was removed in the new aim assist, a lot of players are having serious difficulty with point-blank range shotgun fights especially. As I'll emphasize throughout this video, the biggest strength of the new aim assist is without a doubt the buff it received to tracking. But here's the problem with that in regards to very close range fights. A lot of the time, there really isn't any tracking involved. Obviously not all the time, but when a player jumps into your box or rounds a corner while looking straight at you, you aren't going to take your time and slowly track the enemy while you line up your shotgun shot. You're going to react immediately, slightly flick your right thumbstick, and then shoot. New aim assist doesn't really help with that at all, but with legacy aim assist, if you take advantage of tapping LT/L2 right before you shoot, the snap-on you get is so huge in those quick reaction shotgun situations. For close/point-blank range fights where you're using an SMG, I'd honestly say it's pretty close to a tie between the 2 different aim assist options. With new aim assist, the advantage here is that the tracking boost also helps when not aiming down sights, so when you're using an SMG, that's actually pretty nice. And obviously, the snap-on while ADSing that legacy gives you is still somewhat helpful with SMGs as well. Now, let's move on to discussing new versus legacy aim assist in regards to medium range fights. I just told you guys that point-blank range fights are legacy aim assist's biggest strength. Well, medium range fights are without a doubt new aim assist's biggest strength. Hitting players that were moving very quickly and unpredictably used to be a pretty major weakness of aiming with a controller. But with new aim assist and the amount of magnetism that the game gives you when you get your crosshair on an enemy, it's just absolutely insane how easy it can look to just absolutely laser people. Let me just show you guys a quick clip of what I mean by this. Now sure, those guys were gliding pretty slowly and predictably, plus one of the players he killed was pretty much just standing still, but I still thought it was pretty wild, and what you just saw isn't really possible with legacy aim assist. And that isn't only true with assault rifles. A weapon like the silenced or TAC SMG can be very deadly with the improved tracking accuracy at around the 10 to 15 meter range, which I think probably still counts as medium range. However, even though new aim assist clearly is the better option for medium range fights now, legacy aim assist can still definitely hold its own. Some people will hate me for saying this, but if you've gotten very good at L2/LT spamming with old aim assist, you can still be pretty deadly in these medium range engagements. And there are even two ARs, the Heavy AR and Silent Scar, which I believe are considerably easier to use with legacy aim assist compared to new aim assist. So that covers new aim assist versus legacy aim assist at close and medium range, so now let's cover long range. New aim assist actually has a pretty significant advantage at long range that I don't think a lot of people are even aware of. For some reason, when you're using the new aim assist system, whenever you aim down sights with an AR and only an AR, the game zooms you in a decent amount more than it does with old aim assist. That may sound kinda weird to a lot of you guys that weren't even aware that this existed, but here's a quick little clip that does a good job of showing the difference. So I think that extra zoom in that you guys just saw with the new aim assist is actually going to be pretty helpful in those long range AR fights. The more zoomed in you are, the larger the enemies will be on your screen, therefore making them easier to hit. However, just like with medium range aim, even though I think new aim assist definitely has an advantage here, I don't want to make it seem like old aim assist can't do very similar things. Again, if you're good at tap firing while LT/L2 spamming, you're still going to be able to hit a decent amount of shots at long range even without the extra zoom in that new aim assist gives you. So I really do think this debate comes down to your own personal playstyle. I've been alternating a lot between new and legacy aim assist the past few days, and I personally feel like so far I'm having a little bit more success with legacy. But that's probably because I like to play super aggressive and get into a bunch of shotgun battles, so if you're not like that, it could be totally different for you. The final thing that I want to cover in this video is a pretty important miscellaneous factor that's affecting a lot of people's decision when it comes to choosing between new and legacy aim assist. What I'm referring to here is edit mode aim assist. For some reason, if you choose to use the new aim assist, the game doesn't allow you to use edit mode aim assist. I actually feel kinda bad about this because a few weeks ago, I made a video talking about how a lot of top controller players were starting to use edit mode aim assist, and I basically suggested that people should at least give it a try. So I'm sure that convinced at least a few of you guys to start using it, and now Fortnite's basically making it so that if you want edit mode aim assist, you're forced to use legacy settings. It's very unfortunate, and sadly, I don't think it's a glitch. I think Fortnite did it intentionally, and that's led to a lot of really good players choosing Legacy just so they can keep edit mode aim assist. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you watched the entire thing, be sure to let me know with a comment down in the comment section below. It's been almost exactly a week since the new aim assist was added into Fortnite, so I want to know. Now that you guys have had a good amount of time to decide, are you using the new aim assist or legacy/old aim assist? Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do whatever the heck you want, and I will catch you guys next time.